Hey there, everyone. This is Chaotic Teal, and happy Halloween. In honor of Spooky Day, we are going to be playing through Killer Frequency. Came out last year, 2 years ago. Time's an illusion. I think we'll get the premise across fairly quickly, though. Let's just jump in. Such a wimpy throw. There we go. Not sure what that was a bottle of. It's fine. This is a mug. We're not getting in that way. Oh no. I see you can open doors. This presents a problem. Something tells me he wasn't going for a hug.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or, I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
My sound effects. Yes, this is useful.
Alright, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Anyway, yeah.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once.
I'll take the
Buckle in,
tutorial.
folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
I got it. Look at that. It's...
Great. Now turn it off.
Went to all that trouble turning it on.
Alright, up next, phone line buttons.
Yeah,
Your captain
that's...
will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Alright, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
That's an easy one. There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
That was a solid toss.
Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
I feel like that should have landed. Anyway,
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. Let Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll ride with the Glam Jam.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
I'm not sure that I know how the throwing
Oh,
works.
Forrest, there's a call coming in. Time to turn the music off.
I guess. Oh, right, I have to press the button, too.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
A terrible decision, really. But I'm not here to be rude.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
So, we've got the core concept now. We are a radio host, but we're taking 911 calls. Things are going great.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like
Ray.
Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
We got
Yeah,
this.
that seemed to go okay. Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though I have to say, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I... What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell?
What do
Did
you
it just go
mean
up
you're
in
at
smoke?
soup?
What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car is torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez
Some of the
has
decisions
any-
are timed, and
reach into your
more
pocket
critical
there,
than
deputy,
do
and-
I introduce this song.
Got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
I'm throwing from roughly the same
All
point
right.
every time.
It looks like the Whistling Man left her with her baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can
Sometimes it
only hold
works.
one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Which should I take?
Okay. Whoever it is, they're wearing a mask, so the pepper spray won't help. If the sheriff fought back with a gun, and that didn't work, I don't think a baton's gonna do much. So, I think taser's the best bet.
I mean, it's gotta be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car.
Darn.
If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
I wouldn't think this was generally on the list.
I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest?
Okay,
Peggy? This is Leslie.
I don't
Are
have
you
to
there?
push button this time.
Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
Leslie, what are you waiting for? Get out of there!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Leslie, are you two okay? Did you get away, or...
Forrest, that taser, definitely the right call. Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah. But let me tell you, I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
Leslie, how long do you think it's gonna take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
You don't have to tell me twice. Anyway, once I'm in... Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. Be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
Hooray.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was
Makes
a
me sad
serial
every
killer
time.
back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and
Serious?
killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35? Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
35 at best?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We can only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Yeah. Nice. I've made 46 baskets. I feel like I've made more than that. Okay.
We have a call waiting.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll pause so I'm not being just exceedingly rude. So, this is about how this is gonna go. For the record, I have seen playthroughs of this game. I've never played it before, and I don't know all of the right answers. I knew the taser thing, but I still wanted to present the logic behind it. So, yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't played it before. And I'm probably not going to talk a whole lot unless we're actively trying to solve something, because I want to make sure the dialogue gets through, since this is a very dialogue-heavy game. Beyond that, we've seen about the extent of the language. Game's rated T. Spooky anyway. Little ones should probably be, you know, days like these, kids like you should be out trick-or-treating or something. Ugh, yeah. So that's about where we stand. Oh yeah, I have to press the button again.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese
kids. I'm cutting them off.
Probably for the best.
Not yet. I want to deal with them.
We also want a mega gulp.
Okay, so cheese dusted pretzels and a mega gulp behind the gas station. You got it, Whistling Man.
A wise choice. See you soon, Boris Nash.
Needless to say, I won't actually be going out to the gas station to buy anything for these kids, and none of you should be going out tonight either. We've got an actual killer out there. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
Let's see. We played this one during the tutorial, but haven't played it again yet. Oh, yeah.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word. Peggy, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Ugh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
Show must go on and all that.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
We'll
I'm
be a
sorry,
little
the
gentler.
cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh, God. It's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, Lisa. I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go?
We'll go with
Do
that.
you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys, and you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You really do have one personality trait.
Listen to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Cool. Here is the other part of what we're going to be doing. I need to remember how to open doors. That would be good. Not sure what happened to these reviews. specials on horror movies. Got this. Look at it go. I hope that keeps going the entire game. So, thankfully, we are operating on... What do you mean I can't pick up the individual flies? Thankfully, we're operating on video game time. So... I don't have to worry about taking too long wandering around right now. And there are a few things that we can find from wandering around here. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
May as well take a bathroom break while we've got a minute. That'll help. Sure.
This looks useful.
It's all cars. Every single one of them. Ah. Just for the record, this isn't actual advice. You mean I can't fly? Oh, right. Can't have anything here. Into the other bathroom. Most games I've seen stop you from doing that.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Okay, we can get back here. Can't actually use the copier. Of course not. Why would they let me have fun? Wow. This is worthless. What else I can play with here? Can't use this water cooler. Not sure why we have that. Do whatever it takes to lower the resale value of this furniture. That also doesn't have anything legible. Okay, I need to throw some stuff. Just make it easier for myself. Oh, interesting. I can turn that off and on at will. Good to know. Just as an example. Yeah, okay. I kind of like having the text panels up. Makes it a little easier to process information that way. This is how we would have known to check the bathroom, by the way. There's so many fun little desk toys. I had to poke all of them. I'm planning to play this playthrough where it lies. I'm not gonna be reloading saves to change outcomes or anything. I pick up this one. But I would like to try and get trophies that I know of where possible. And I know there are more records that I can find around the station. And there's a trophy for finding all of them. So that's the main reason that I'm wandering around so much instead of doing my freaking job. It doesn't seem like there's one that we can get right now, though. So I'm gonna go back in, but I want to grab this stuff. And I am going to step away myself for a moment. I'll be right back. All right. Let's actually do our freaking job now. You know, lives on the line, all that jazz. There. Switch back over. Yeah, we can set stuff there. Might actually be good for me to grab some scratch paper. Gonna move things around on my table here, so I am going to mute again. Okay, now I have scratch paper because the serial number alone is going to be a thing. This is the first, well, second legitimate caller of the night.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh yeah. Yeet.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Ooh, that's a nice looking record. Okay.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off. Okay, there's a bunch of wires down here all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Do your jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay, we can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Okay.
What's the
Serial.
serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Okay. There is a 4 before a 3, but there is also a 7. There is a 6 somewhere, but it does start with 5. So, red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Rip the purple wire. Brush it
Strip
against the
purple
twisted
wire
wire.
and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and... Energize that body! Fantastic work, baby! Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free!
Just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies.
We did it, Forrest!
We sure did.
Hooray.
Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Okay, here's this record.
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
It's nothing personal, Peggy, but it's not Chicago. Or, hell, it's not really anywhere.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible, after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean.
Don't get used to it.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
We have survived for 42 minutes.
Caller on line 1.
Oh yeah, better. I do like the idea that we have been playing this record for the last 45 minutes.
I suppose I should take this call.
We'll get there. We gotta get the next disc ready.
Evening, caller. This
I
is
think that
Forrest
vinyls
Nash,
are ever
host
referred to
of
as discs.
189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. What have you got to say about what's happening?
I'm so happy that Deputy Martinez survived. I've seen her a lot over the years down here at Ponte's Pizza. Oh, you did a really great job. And as a thanks for all you did there, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponte's Pizza.
Wow, Brian.
Let me grab
That's
you one out of
really
the
good of
fridge.
you. Really don't have to, though.
Oh,
A beer.
it's the least I can
What am I gonna do?
And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza we have is to die for. No. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
That was pretty tasteless, I have to say.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponte's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
God damn it, you're just calling in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
What do you think I was just doing?
Sure.
Boop.
Done.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99? Then step into Master Robbie's deadly
That's the same energy as an Orbeez commercial, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror. The power of the alligator, the discipline of the tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog. Using classified techniques, I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute video sessions. Ultimate power and wisdom can be yours now for the low, low price of only $24.99. Just call 555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming a champion. Never forget the element of surprise! If you buy today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes. The Tornado Technique and Karate Lovemaking. Call today!
Do people really buy this kind of thing?
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
I mean, I wouldn't buy them, but I might watch them, I guess.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something. Is Forrest Nash at a loss for words?
Let's just get to the show. Wow, what a deal. Only $24.99. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime.
But unless they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our next caller.
So anyway, we're putting that back.
Welcome to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter. I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs and... Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What? God, another one?
I am 911, at least for tonight, anyway.
Damn it, son. I don't care who you are. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Dead? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter? I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
We're live on the air. Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on... Damn it. All right. There's obviously a lot more going on than I know.
Yeah, there's a lot happening tonight. You said someone broke in.
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling Man.
Hate to tell you that is something to get worried
Worse
about.
every year. This punk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
Maurice, I don't know what's going on, but he's back. The Whistling Man is back.
Don't be an ass, Nash. Every year this happens. They think it's funny. Not a big deal.
Did you miss the
man.
part that the sheriff is
They
dead?
didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact. Edward Marshall Mooney is dead. I don't know who I'm looking at on the security monitor. But if he killed Sheriff Matthews...
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs. We got security cameras all around the building. You can watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets.
That's just rude.
Blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions? So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
And get an exclusive interview with the killer. That could be interesting.
No, I mean we just make a distraction.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan sounds, right?
You got a better
For that
idea?
to be successful, you're gonna need every phone extension, plus a plan of the entire office floor, all delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. Thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
You don't think the killer got him, do you?
Mr. Russell,
I'm here. The freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
tell me where the fax machine is again, Peggy?
The fax machine's in the office on the other side of the hall.
Thanks, Peggy. Be right back. Okay, go to the office on the other end of the hall, grab the fax from the machine. Easy.
Now we get to use the fax machine.
This must be it.
Let me make a copy. Oh, whatever. Probably best not to screw around this time.
Hey, did you get the fax?
Yes, I have. Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Good. I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice. Let's see if we can help him avoid the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation. The Whistling Man searched every room in the hall leading up to the boardroom. And now, he's in the office next door. It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again, we want to draw the killer away by dialing an extension number, and then move Maurice somewhere safe. So, what extension should I call?
Archives seem like the best bet. The editor's office is still pretty close. The kitchen's right by the exit. And obviously calling the boardroom isn't a good idea. Well, that said, they haven't checked the editor's office yet. And the archives are right by the exit as well. We'll go with the editor's
Call the
office.
editor's office. The extension is 03.
Got it. I'll put the call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash. Where do I need to go?
You can... I think the kitchen is slightly
We're
closer.
moving to the kitchen.
Yeah. That makes sense. Go somewhere he's already checked. Not bad, Nash.
I'm ready to place the call. Are you ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
I can't believe it. He's actually heading to my office.
It was all Peggy's idea. Credit goes to her.
Don't mention it.
The coast is clear. I'm shutting off the TV, so he won't see me on the security cameras. Then, making my move. I'll call when I get there.
Do you think he'll make it okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. But now, what do we do?
He seems
We
tough.
gotta find some way for him to get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
I don't think calling the Whistling Man is gonna buy Maurice enough time to move those cabinets. We gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Maybe we could... Oh! Call incoming. You ready?
ready as I'll ever be. Put him through.
Alrighty. Mr. Russell, are you there?
I am. I don't think he saw me. I've got to give you credit for that, but I'm not out of the woods yet.
Right. Let's review where we are. So, the only way out is by the stairs, which the
Does it not have a
Whistling
fire
Man has
escape?
blocked with furniture.
Exactly. I can move the furniture out of the way, but not quickly or quietly.
Fighting him seems like a bad idea. Play dead is stupid when he
Did you lock
hasn't
him in a
found him
room?
yet.
That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. But the damn fire regulations say every door in the office has to unlock from the inside. He'd be able to get out just as soon as... Wait. No. I got it. The secret archive through my office, where we keep our most sensitive records.
Ooh, a secret archive? Reggie would love that. What have you got back there? Juicy secrets about outer space?
Ah, I didn't know you were into conspiracies, Peggy.
I may have borrowed a few tapes from our manager's office. He has quite the collection.
Will you two chatterboxes pipe down? I've got it all figured out. The secret archive. There's no lock on
I guess some levity
the inside of
really
that
can.
one. Only the outside. You can't break out. If we can get him in there, and I lock him in...
We can catch the son of a gun.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Forrest, we might be able to end the nightmare right here. So should I call the secret archive then?
You can't. The archive is a room for secrets, not gossip, so we don't have a phone in there.
Oh, we're gonna need to change it up then. Any ideas, Forrest?
Maybe we could use a radio.
There's no radio in the secret archives.
Are there no radios at your offices?
I don't have one in my office, but
Excuse me.
What is it?
our sports reporter, Hopkins, he has a little portable radio he never turns off when he's here.
I'm glad you got a radio fan there. Does he listen to 189.16, The Scream? Gallows Creek's best and only late-night call-in show.
Jesus, Nash. I'd expect that level of self-advertisement from Brian Ponte, not you.
Don't be a Ponty, Forrest.
That's low.
Will you idiots focus now? His portable
Look.
radio should still be here. It should be in the archives, actually. I'll sneak over while our friend is still distracted with his search. I'll call you back once I've got the radio.
Cool and
We're
good.
gonna save him, Forrest. Heck, if this works, we might even save the whole town.
There's still a lot to do before we celebrate. Let's just see how it goes first.
What do you mean?
He's not out of there yet. He's still got to find the radio, unblock the stairs.
I know, but we've got a plan for how to do that. And, oh, call incoming from the reporter. Putting it through now.
Nash, hello? Nash, are you there?
I'm here.
Last I checked.
Is everything okay?
I found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
I'm just gonna turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Nash. I was just doing that when you yelled at me. The radio works! If I make it out alive, Hopkins might just get that day off he wanted. He's earned it.
Let's do it for Hopkins, Forrest.
Wait.
Also for Maurice.
God damn it. If I can't have this stupid thing turned up, how am I supposed to draw the killer? I can't be in the room when it's on, or I'm dead.
You just... Oh, that's a good point. But wait, we're the radio. We can just be quiet until you're ready.
If you can do that, then... Yeah, sure. 189.16. Now, even when I know something for a fact, I like to double check. But after your earlier self-advertisement, Nash, I don't think that's necessary. I've got the radio on silent, but I'm tuned in. Now, I just need to get to my office.
Sounds like we need to make another call, Forrest. Where should we send the killer?
Call the
Call the
boardroom.
boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might work. The boardroom is fairly close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm sure. Make the
Do
call.
the thing.
Okay, calling the boardroom now.
He's on the move. I'll call you guys from my office in a second.
Looks like we're almost through this nightmare. Any idea what you'll say to draw the killer in?
I'll just call the whistling man a jackass.
That'll get his attention.
That's the plan, right?
Sure is. Ooh, call coming in. Here we go.
I'm here. The radio's set up in the secret archive. Just give me the signal, and I'll turn it all the way up.
Where will you hide in the meantime?
Good question. It's under my desk, but you can see under it. I've got a big cabinet, but that'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere else?
Not really. There's the secret archive itself, but that's where the killer's going. I could try the cubicles, but they're pretty far away. Your judgment has kept me alive so far, Nash. What do you reckon?
Secret archive again is dumb. Desk isn't much better. Cubicles are too far away to get there and lock the secret archive. Plus, you'd have to go past where he is right now. So,
Hide
get in that
the
cabinet.
All right. Well, this is it. I'm going to go turn the radio up to full blast now. Don't say anything until I've had time to hide. You got it?
We know the plan. You can trust us.
Here we go.
Hey, whistling man. Jackass.
Forrest, I don't think that was enough time for him to hide.
Wait, really? Oh, shit.
Forrest Dash! You son of a bitch! I told you to...
I have made a
Forrest,
mistake.
He's...
Gone.
Let's put on a song. Give us some time to recover.
I think that would be for the best, Peggy. Folks, we'll be back soon. If you have any stories about Maurice that you'd like to share, give us a call after this next track. Now it's time to go with The Flow. And this is their hit, Crying for Help. Well, this is gonna be a long night.
Oops.
Oh, really? I feel like it's going pretty quickly to me. I could ask you some questions to speed things along.
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been working together like a week now, and you're still all shrouded in mystery.
All right, shoot. What do you want to know?
Question 1. Tell me about your family.
What? Come on, Peggy. That's too general.
Okay. Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Nope. Now that's too specific.
Too specific? Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Forrest.
We're sorry. Why? Did you do it?
Of course not.
I'm just messing with you. Anyway, what about you? Any siblings? Your mom and pop still around?
I thought I was asking the questions.
You were. I'm just making conversation now.
Oh. Well, my folks went the same way as yours.
Huh. What a coincidence.
Yeah. My dad walked out when I was about 13. He'd been a wreck for a while. Then he got himself into a wreck. That was Dad. Mom didn't take it well. She remarried pretty quick after that. She wanted to forget Dad so bad, she even made me take my stepdad's last name. So I'm Peggy Weaver now. Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm defensive about that name.
Any siblings?
Funny you mention that now. No. Not anymore. I had a sister, but I haven't seen her since before my dad. Hold on. Someone just rang the door buzzer.
Really? Think someone needs our help?
Maybe. You want to go check it out?
Me? You sure you don't want to go?
No way. I'm locked up tight in here. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
Gee, thanks, Peggy.
The buzzer's on the front door. See you in a bit.
Well, off we go again.
Okay. Down to the first floor, then check the door.
Hooray. We have absorbed it into our person and can now go down the stairs. Or up the stairs. But not outside. Door to the roof is locked. At least I assume that's the roof.
A tape.
We'll get there. Rip Maurice and Rip the Deathless Run. I'm not gonna just give up on trying to save everyone else. But, Rip Maurice. Should have waited longer than I did.
Nice. New music to play.
Right.
I need a key to get in there.
Oh, fine.
Play
Tape.
on air.
Nothing suspicious about that. I'm sure that the mousetrap will put off any other would-be insurgents. And who knows, this map might come in handy. We will get there on the table first.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No. They left as soon as I went down there. They pushed a cassette through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Well, turn the music off and play it.
Hello, Gallows Creek. Time to
Pay the
price. Time to
pay
for lives. Time to
sit there.
I will finish. You. I'm going to enjoy this.
I did not enjoy that.
What the hell was that? Oh, Forrest, we're still on air. Say something.
That, wasn't the ad tape we meant to play. Sorry, folks. It won't happen again.
There's no way the killer got from the newspaper to here so quick.
I know.
Now it's 104. That was only 20
Thank
minutes.
you again, Mrs. McKenzie, for the helpful tip. The bagger at the grocery store cannot whistle. We'll remove her from the suspect list.
Let's go to a break. I need you for a second.
All right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened. It's David Scopo with Moonlight. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Sure.
Just go get it.
Yeah, on my way. ASAP off air. Oh, this can't be worse than the last one.
All right, I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Play me ASAP, off air.
That's Reggie's handwriting. And he wrote it in purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color. He only writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
He has an angry color?
Oh, Forrest, I'll give you the Reggie rundown later. Right now, we need to play that tape.
I really wish we could get the Reggie rundown right now.
Or try your call again. Ugh, straight to voicemail? My god. Are there any professionals at KFAM? This is Gina Franklin. I'm calling because your backwater station has not honored our agreement. We gave you Mr. Snatcher's newest single, the kind of honor you never had and probably never will again. And we've still not received any information about when you're fitting it into your busy programming. I'll be frank, I didn't want you as part of this debut, but Mr. Snatcher, due to his prior friendship with Mr. Nash...
Prior and current friendship, Gina. Forrest, mate, you alright? Don't worry about Gina, you know how she is. But yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think Final Breath is my best work yet. I really hope you and your listeners like it. And man, if you ever find your way this side of the pond, let me know. We'll have to catch up.
If Final Breath isn't played on your airwaves by the end of Mr. Nash's show tonight, the next call will be much less friendly.
Ronnie Snatcher, Forrest! Ronnie Snatcher?
Just throw it away. That'll work.
Yeah, Roddy and I are old friends.
I love Roddy. I Will Always Find You was my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my god, I can't believe you know Roddy Snatcher. And I can't believe you didn't tell me he sent you his new single. We have to play Final Breath. Where is it?
I found it earlier, hidden away at reception.
Ugh, why didn't Barbara say anything?
I mean, well, if that fiasco last Friday about the missing Knife and Easy track is any indication, folks at KFAM aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well, we have it now. Let's put it on.
All right, David Scopo. Oh yeah, PSA as a librarian who works with music.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Give me a minute, Peggy. Don't throw records. Anyway.
Gallows Creek, I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation himself, is a track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Wow. God, Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
I think that's every time I've seen him live.
Peggy, you just talked through the whole song.
Oh, whoops. It's okay. I can just play it on loop later. Oh, shoot. I just noticed we have a caller waiting. I really hope it's nothing serious.
Cool and good. Thanks, Peggy.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
This is Murphy.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Two things, Forrest. First, happy birthday to my son, Fernando. He's 3 today, and man, being his daddy has changed my life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer. You think you're tough, huh? Big man with a big knife, huh? Reuben, come face me, a true warrior, at the gallows waste disposal plant. Guess what?
Are you gonna kick his ass, Murphy?
Goddamn right! I'm gonna kick his ass! I got all the tapes in Master Robbie's Dojo series. So get ready, whistling man. You just let loose the junkyard dog.
Oh, no.
And there he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed for Murphy as he tries to become our hometown hero. Although, having heard that Master Robbie ad earlier, well, don't get your hopes up too much. Anyway, we'll be right back after this commercial.
He's got a 3-year-old son. We've got to get him out alive.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back!
Why are the
We got
tapes
it
so
all out on
loud?
Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple bobbing, firearms, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And fake tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and of course our famous gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows & Sons Factory, and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
I can see why it's world famous.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Peggy. All right, folks, welcome back to the show. We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Let's see what our next caller would choose.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
I don't know how much space that Harvest Festival must have. More than it probably should.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Peggy, I am having a conversation.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash. Hello? Who is this? Are you okay? Do you need help?
Forrest? He called me? That horrible whistling down the phone. He's coming for me?
Jesus.
Okay, listen, caller. Don't panic. We've done this a few times now. We can help you.
A few times already? So, you saved them, or?
Well, it's been a mixed bag, but we're not gonna lose momentum.
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna help you. Can you tell me your name, caller?
I'm Dr. Sullivan. Virginia. Sorry.
Take some deep breaths, Virginia. You're gonna be okay.
Please don't let me die.
I won't. Just calm down. Tell me where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh God.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
No. Everyone's away tonight. There's just a fraternity down the street.
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party. And takeout coming in all night. Lawn covered in beer cans. They're getting wasted. And I'm about to get...
Deep breaths.
Oh God.
Virginia, what's the name of the frat?
It's... Oh God. I can't think. I can't.
Any idea what the frat might be, Peggy?
If I knew where she was, I might know, but... Wait, the takeout! If we can get takeout to the frat, we can get a message to them to go and help. Virginia, who did they order takeout from?
I don't know.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out.
I can't do this.
Well, folks, seems like our Virginia hung up. While we try to figure out what takeout to order, here's some music for your own midnight snacks. I know him. You love him. This is Roddy Snatcher with his new single, Final Breath. Peggy, what places do takeout in Gallows Creek?
Off the top of my head? Well... There's the barbecue place, Grilling Spree, and you can order from Chalupa Cabras. Oh, and of course we have Ponte's Pizza. That's it, I think.
That's it? Gallows Creek only has 3 places?
You know, Forrest, just for once, I think you should be thankful that we're not in Chicago.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll call each place and ask who they deliver to.
A lot of
That's
places
not
to
going
order.
to work. Takeout
Okay.
client privilege.
What?
There was a
Speaking
lot of
from
competition
experience.
back in the day. Things got ugly. It's a long story, but what we can do is this. We figure out where the frat boys ordered from, call the takeout pretending to be from the frat, place an order, and include a note asking them to call the
Granted, not experience from 1987.
There's no other way, is there?
Not that I can see.
Well, let's not waste any time then.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Got any suggestions on where to look?
Check the offices for anything food related, and maybe the kitchen downstairs. You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
We got a tape with an
where to
ad
start?
for Grilling
You'd
Spree
order from
earlier.
somewhere. If I were a partying frat boy. We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or...
Or just shut up and listen to the tape.
I just have to look around.
Got a beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over. Fear not. The Grilling Spree will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins this Tuesday. Say what? That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins. A free 6-pack? Righteous. You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers. But I hope we learn them. Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Groomsburg. Call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Free 6-pack. Huh. I wonder how well Gallows High performed.
Yeah. Hey, Forrest, do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite Grilling Spree order is?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Grilling Spree. I better see what's on this tape. Christ.
Okay. So, we know that this would be extremely poor taste to play tonight. But we also know that Grilling Spree has a free 6-pack if... There we go. If Gallows High wins. Kitchen key. Staff area. We saw some stuff on Brad's desk earlier. This is where we got the Grilling Spree tape. Offers are on the outside of the pizza box. Lupercabra is expensive and does not have deals, which does not sound like a rat house kind of place. Staff area's back here.
Needs a key.
Why do we... Why does that need a key? Does too.
Locked. For now.
Da-da-da.
That's not opening. Locked tight.
I think it's not very fun that we have so many doors that are locked. More doors should be open so that I can browse everything we have in them. There, that'll take care of that. We have unlabeled bottle of substance. That may last for another, like, 6 years. I'm so sad things don't break. Whew. Got a second coffee pot. Got another one of these radios. Ah.
Rooting through trash. This is a new low. Ooh. Interesting offer. I wonder how well Gallows High performed.
1 free beer for every point they win by. No midnight axe for me. Have a dog to let in though. So give me just a minute. Keep staring at this out of order arcade machine. Okay, we have dog now. No arcade for me.
Go Gallus High, I guess.
They won 28-20. Which means that there's broken. Do we have anything that works here?
Nice.
What's
New
this
music to
record? Okay, so they won by 8 points, which means that Ponty is the way to go.
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes, I have.
That's great. Are you ready to get back on the line?
Let's make the call.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I'm
Okay,
working on
Forrest,
it.
what'll it be?
Call Ponty's Pizza.
You got it. Ponty's Pizza is on the line.
Ponty's Pizza. May I take your order?
Fratman calling. We're in major need of foods for dudes.
May I take your order?
I need some garlic bread. I need the bread.
Can do. Where do you want that delivered?
Same place as before, you know. The frat house.
Got it. And we'll have that over to you right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Can you add a note to the order that says to call K-Fam?
K-Fam? Oh, consider it done. The folks at K-Fam are huge fans of Ponty's Pizza, you know. I should really call them and let them know.
And now we wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
I found this downstairs in the kitchen cabinet.
This is I'm Coming to Get Ya by Vice. One of the best tunes this year. Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
Sure, but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right, so between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cobbers.
It depends. Do I want a plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Music, turn on the collar.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, or Forrest Nash.
Hey, this is Fratman Plunker. We got some garlic bread and a note to call this number.
Yes!
Plunker! This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream. And
Is this Goose? Oh, man. It's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is such a Goose prank.
sure, whatever, it's Goose. Now listen,
Goose, dude, get your ass to the party. We got so much beer.
listen, I need you to...
Goose, come get beer. Your brothers are waiting for you.
I'm not Goose! How can I prove this to you?
Let me get a second opinion on this. Norman the Barbarian! What do you think? Great idea. Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control the tunes. So, play us the flow.
Wait, really? What? The
You
flow?
got it.
Norman the Barbarian demands it.
Okay, I'll play the damn song.
Oh, shit. Okay, Radio Man. You got my attention. What is it?
Thank God. Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just...
Say no more. Plunker's moving the house.
Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Scream.
Forrest, it's the killer. He's at the door. Please.
Don't worry, there will soon be many more people at the door.
God, I didn't talk, I promise.
Woo-hoo! The party has arrived.
Oh, thank God. He's gone and... Oh!
Oh, is that you, Radio Man? Don't worry, we brought the beer. Good times are here.
I could use a drink. Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome, Virginia.
And thank you to Plunker and his fraternity brothers.
Some heroes wear capes, some wear sheets as togas.
Hey, Forrest, did you hear what Virginia said earlier?
We did a
What was
thing.
that all about? Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller. Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner, I find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
You sure are up late. I guess you must love the work.
Oh, I sure do. You know, we're at it all day, every day. And that includes major holidays we've got coming up, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Oh, it's my life.
You must really, really love your work.
Oh, I do. My small business really is my whole world.
What's your small business?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you asked, it's Ponty's Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
I mean, I guess we can't be that mad at him. Calling Ponty's did save Virginia.
I can be mad, Peggy. That sort of thing just... I can be mad.
Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
I put it off as long as I could. Ray, please stop eating dust.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call.
I'm
Evening,
working on
caller.
it.
This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest. I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight, to take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since I've listened all night to how cool you play it, I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Bingo. Here's what I was looking for. Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. I guess she came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle! It'll take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest. It's been good talking. Wait a second. Molly can't whistle. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
Stay calm, Eugene. We'll get you out of this.
Carm! I'm about to die a virgin!
Listen, Eugene. Breathe. Hide. And call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do
Already
it for Molly.
friendo.
But please, hurry.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there. Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song 1980X. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Maybe we should call Barbara then, if she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara!
Helpful.
Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception, never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah, sorry, I guess it's just the stressor.
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
Yeah, well, I've already done that.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1. Time to turn the music off.
Yeah.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Let's see. Eugene is right about where 1 is. At that crossroad. Facing towards 1. looks like you're gonna have to start by making a left.
Go left.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Big statue in front, rocking horse to the left. So,
Go backwards.
Oh God! Why didn't I just invite her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go.
take him through that wiggly section above the tree.
There's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Okay. Time to turn right.
Go right.
I can't run much more. I just passed a corn silo. Didn't see anything else. Please. Where do I go?
That's looking like one more right.
I'm out. And my bike's still here. Oh, thank you, Forrest. I love you, Molly!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
I think it went pretty well, all told.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Rip.
Thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Hey.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Okay. Give me just a moment. I want to double check something. Okay, so we've got probably another 3 hours of game or so ahead of us. And I am unfortunately running out of steam. So I don't think this will take more than another stream or two to finish. And I think it'll be better to, rather than completing the whole thing tonight, get to the rest of it when I have a little bit more energy. So that's going to be on the get there when we get there list, but soon. Soon. That is what I'll say. We will finish up Killer Frequency soon. For tonight, I thank you very much for watching, and happy Halloween. Later.